Good morning everyone and welcome to a completely different video on my channel. And excuse me for sounding very tired, I'm currently on some medication which is making me very sleepy and I've been yawning for like ages, which is horrible. But anyways, thank you very much for clicking on this video. For those of you that clicked on this video, I appreciate it massively because you guys are going to understand what's going on and what's changing with my channel. Now, I know that I've hit a huge milestone of 10,000 people, which is beyond anything that I kind of imagined that I would be getting at this stage, and I'm eternally grateful to all all 12,561 of you as and when I'm doing this video, and all of you subscribing in the future. Now, I'm doing this video as a thank you to you guys, and not just a thank you, because I need to address a lot of things this video. A lot of these things happened yesterday, and I need to let everyone who takes my channel quite seriously and enjoys my content, I need everyone to know what's going on. So, massive changes, major changes, okay, and for the better. First of all, I'm selling this computer, okay? Now, this computer that I currently use is fantastic and I love it, and it's helped me so much in the development of my channel, and I'm really happy that I've actually used this computer to its full capacity, but I think now is the time that it needs to be sold and moved on. Because I now work 3 jobs. I do YouTube, I'm self-employed, and I now, as of the other day, have started working for a private healthcare service in the UK, obviously, where I am. So I have increased my income, which is fantastic, and I love that. Which means I can now afford an upgrade. Now, the upgrade is going to be significantly major. It's going to be fantastic. By the way, because this is going to be a long video, I would suggest playing some kind of game in the background, maybe Sliver, DPO, or whatever, something that you can just kind of like numb yourself to, because this is all about talking basically. So, this new computer I'm looking at is going to be amazing. I'm going to make it so it's really good. I haven't got a huge amount of money to spend, but I'm looking to spend up to £1,600 English money, which at this current time, now that we've had Brexit, is probably about 20 quid now money. So with that 20 quid, I'm looking to get major changes on my actual computer, which is going to be fantastic for you guys because it's going to be amazing. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to build this computer. I'm not going to build it myself. I'm going to get someone to build it for me. If you know people that can build computers, get them in touch with me because I would massively appreciate it. And if people do have companies that create computers, do let them know of what I'm doing, because if they want to, I will be happy to give them publicity and promote them with a specific video for them if they were to provide me with discount or be able to provide me with essential gaming materials. So this new computer is going to be expensive, more expensive than this one, but what it will do is it will give me different changes. So it will increase my frames per second in different videos. It will increase the graphics in the game. The graphics is going to be increased, the FPS is going to be increased, which means I can do more games and have better games, which also means the content and the quality will be improved. The performance will go up tenfold. It will be fantastic. And that is going to be a fucking amazing for the channel. The videos, you guys deserve better. You guys have been sitting with me for 30 FPS for years. And now recently I've started doing 60 FPS, but it's still not where I want to be. I know that there's more. These videos need more. They need better quality. I'm looking for some of the videos that I've seen beforehand that I've made, and they're just not up to date with what I really want. You know, there's frames lost, and I look back making these videos, and sometimes I've deleted videos because I've gone, you know what? The frames are gone. The video's dead as a whole because you're getting engrossed in this video, and I'm losing major frames. Like even sometimes you're losing 2 seconds between frames, and that is not what you guys deserve, what these videos deserve, what I deserve. I don't deserve, you know, I'm not saying I don't deserve that, as in like it shouldn't be happening to me, but you guys don't deserve that. I shouldn't be putting out videos that I'm not happy with, and some of them I'm not happy. Now, you're going to be awaiting the next episode, which is episode 4, series 1 of my Vanilla Rust. That, unfortunately, isn't going to happen. The problem is, my computer wasn't allowing it. The graphics card, once again, was dying, and it's not fair. It's not fair on my recordings, it's not fair for you guys, because what happens is that I'm going into games, I'm recording for not several hours, but for like, say, 45 minutes, getting fantastic content, then my computer turns off, essentially, and I can't save it because my computer is now a black screen, and if I knew where my mouse was, I could actually press F10, save the recording, and go down and click it. But sometimes, I died mid-battle because my person went to sleep, basically because I can't see the screen anymore. So I'm going to try and eliminate that, and that does mean that there's going to be no episode 4, which is a fucking disappointment because I loved that house, and that house was fantastic. If you guys do kind of want a radio version of what that was, basically me, Grib, and the other guys all essentially made a massive house. We made 2 houses. Me and Grib had this, it was like 5 floors high. It was completely solid with metal frames. It was fantastic. We had a furnace room. We got raided. We defended raids, but I can't show you that because it wouldn't allow me to record. And I wasn't able to record during the raid because I said basically to Grib, I'm not going to record because if my computer crashes, we're going to lose the house. So I couldn't record it. But we managed to defend it, and that was fantastic, and it was really good, and I really enjoyed doing it. But I think you guys deserve better. You don't deserve these excuses I'm coming out with, because they are excuses, I guess, at the end of the day, because why am I recording for several hours to then not produce it? Because I don't want to be putting videos up of excuses in a way. Like the last video I did was the first few moments was me having the game crash on me, and that fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that really fucking sucked because it shouldn't be happening. Why should videos have to go into that stage where I'm producing it and the game crashes? Like, no one records like that. I shouldn't have to record my excuses like that, and I shouldn't have to explain to you guys, oh yeah, I can't progress any further because my computer won't do that. So I'm getting the new computer, and I'm gonna look forward to it, and it's gonna be amazing. Now, for the actual videos on this channel, I will still continue making videos until I get this new computer. But it will obviously be of the same quality, and I'm hoping that it will allow me to record in the meantime until I can get this thing sorted. So I will sell this computer to someone else who will benefit massively from it. They won't experience the same problems I receive because I'm on it for several hours a day, about 12 hours a day. If they're doing it for casual gaming, fantastic. If they're looking for recording, yeah, it will do well. They might face some of the problems I faced, but it shouldn't be a huge impact on them. It should be very quality. I'm selling them a very good computer. I'm not shortchanging someone of something that's really shit, because it's not. Extras I want to talk about. I'm going to change from Camtasia. I love Camtasia because it's got me to the stage it has, and I'm very thankful for the people that have made Camtasia. I, unfortunately, though, do not like that Camtasia is not progressing because they're not getting ahead of the game or trying to get in the game at this moment in time. Because it won't allow me to render in 60 FPS. I have been rendering in 60 FPS though, because I've done something different. I've had to bypass the way they do it and set up a new kind of rendering format so that it actually allows me to render in 60 FPS. So that's why you've been getting 720 by 60 videos most recently, which is annoying because I think that Camtasia as a company have not really kind of grasped the fact that people really 60 FPS. It's a necessity. You have to have this. It's mandatory in videos nowadays to have 60 frames per second rendering, and that is something that they're not doing. They do, 1080p, but I'm looking at videos like Frankie on PC can do it in 4K. You can do 4K videos. That's unreal to do things in 4K. But TechSmith just haven't allowed it to get to the stage where I can do it render in 60 FPS with at least 1080p. Like, that needs to be it. 1080p by 60 FPS, and that's fine. That is great. They should need to do that. But I'm seeing forums where it's saying 2 years ago, can we get 60 FPS? And they haven't done it. They haven't done it yet. So I need to move away from them. They're not improving over time. They are improving over time, but very slowly, and it's just not enough for me. So I love Camtasia's layout and how it works, but I do need to go to Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas won't be a initial step because I can't afford Sony Vegas at the moment in time, but it will be something that I will eventually branch into, and hopefully you guys will accept that change, and the videos might not be necessarily amazing at the start because I will be understanding how Sony Vegas works. Right, apart from that, I'm now looking to improve my mic quality. I use this, if you guys don't know, this little Canovo thing which looks basically like a dildo and a tiny little head on it that kind of swivels, so basically what a dildo would like. So I'm going to look at getting a Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti is very commonly used across YouTube, and it's something that's going to be amazing for me because my mic quality will just be fantastic, and I will enjoy the actual quality it produces at the end of it, because I do a lot to my mic to make it so that when you guys listen to it, it's very crisp, very clear, and there's no noise there. That's a lot of audio work that I do. But I do think it's a move on. I mean, you guys can just hear at the moment that when I'm breathing and things like that, and you will hear like chair squeaks, and where it's moving, that will happen. So hopefully with a Blue Yeti, I can cut out a lot of things like that, and my quality of audio will actually be a lot better. You do like my voice, and I think if I can give you my voice in a much clearer format, then fantastic. But I think I might have addressed this already, but how will the channel change? It will change lots. It will change significantly. And I'm very happy of the change it's going to undergo. I'm very happy for everyone that watches my videos, whether you like them, hate them, or you're just casual Rust enthusiasts or CSGO enthusiasts that come across my videos. I'm very happy and very privileged to have a fan base that I do, because you guys are what makes me make these videos. Without you, I wouldn't make these videos because, well, I would still make them because I enjoy them, but without you, you give me more encouragement, you give me a sense of pride, you give me a sense of, you know, achievement when I'm making these videos. And when I see people saying, oh, the graphics are bad, or why is the floor bad, or why is the frames bad, and people saying you do very well in your videos even though you're at like 30 frames per second, that sucks, really, because why am I at that stage? So I'm going to get out of it. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to change, and the change is going to come hopefully very soon. What I'm going to do is, at this moment, whilst you guys are listening to this, I've sent out several emails to different companies to see if they can help me with my struggle and difficulty. So with the money that I'm bringing in, that's enough to pay my rent. It's not so much enough to kind of fund the computer at the moment, but I want to make this change because you guys deserve it and the videos deserve it. Now, my girlfriend doesn't understand why I'm spending so much money on computers. She thinks she'd be saving up for a mortgage, and we're looking for a mortgage, but I ultimately love what I do. I love the videos I make, and I love you guys for actually watching my videos and being a huge part of this journey that I've taken over the last year to go from 0 subscribers to 100 subscribers in 8 months to 12,561 subscribers in 6 months' time after that. And that's pretty much it. So to put it into brief, if you guys have just stopped watching this video now, I'm happy that you guys actually clicked on it. But for those of you that watched it to the end, I really appreciate every single one of you. No matter how many comments you put on the videos, and the ones that I haven't responded to because there's so many coming in, it's very difficult for me to respond to. But I see them all. I see every single comment that comes in. I click my comments bar and they all come up. And I see them all, and I appreciate absolutely every single one of you. Whether it's you're promoting your Rust server, or you're actually just trying to get involved and let me know some tricks and tips, and, you know, give me some positive comments, because that's ultimately what I enjoy from all of them. So, thank you very much for listening. It's going to be a change, and I'm hoping that it will be a good one, which I'm more than happy to say that it will. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and you guys have got up to date with what's going on, and I'm now going to apply for all these computers, and hopefully the next video will be a good one and my computer won't have died by then. But effective immediately, I will be looking to sell my computer and get this new one. thank you very much, guys, for everything you've done, and this is essentially a special for you, 10,000 subscribers, and everyone else on top and on board that's getting on top of my channel and actually enjoying the content that I produce. I will stick with Rust. I think that lots of people address Rust in a different way, and then saying that it's going downhill, but I think that with changes, anything can happen, and positive things can come from changes, and I've got lots of ideas coming up, and this is one major step towards that. Take care, guys, have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.